Hello everybody, this is Tyler here once again from the Character Workshop. Just doing a little update regarding several upcoming contents for the channel. So, first thing I want to mention, for anybody who didn't see the new It Came From England episodes from yesterday, I mentioned at the very end that the show, at least in terms of regular episodes, is going to be on hiatus for quite some time. Couple months at least, because, well, as I mentioned at the end of that video, I'm waiting until they release Season 2 Doctor Who on Blu-ray before I start doing Season 7, because I do plan on doing some more Doctor Who classic story reviews when I eventually do Season 7, so I'm waiting until that happens. So regular episodes will be on hiatus, but I will probably do some specials here and there, but yeah, we'll see what happens. So that's update number 1. Update number 2. So, in a few weeks, I plan on doing a special little event that I plan on calling, I don't know, maybe TCW's Halloweek or something, where throughout that entire week there will be just like Halloween themed episodes or specials of like several different shows on my channel. I've already got a few of them filmed. I filmed I believe it's a 2-part TCW Halloween episode, and then I filmed a Mr. Lion Halloween special, so I at least got some of the stuff filmed, but definitely in a few weeks' time I'll be working on some of the other Halloween themed stuff. So here's the schedule that I have planned for Halloweek. So I plan on having this going on between like October 24th to 28th, so let's get things started. So on that Monday, there will be a new Mindful Mondays. Tuesday will be like some Halloween episodes of TCW. Wednesday will be a Halloween-themed Plants vs. Zombies Plushified episode, which will also serve as the Season 2 finale. Thursday will be the Mr. Lion Halloween special, and then Friday I'm thinking about doing It Came From England Halloween special, where I basically do like a reaction commentary of like all the second Halloween specials that were made by Dalek44, or otherwise as he nowadays is called, Simon's Cartoon Studio. So that'll be update number 2. I got a whole week of Halloween episodes coming up at the end of the month, so hope you guys are looking forward to that. And now the third update that I'm going to be talking about for this video. While It Came From England is going to be on hiatus, I do plan on doing a new series that, while it's not going to be like a permanent replacement for It Came From England, obviously, and as soon as It Came From England comes back, I'm definitely not planning on canceling this series as soon as it comes back, but this is going to be a new show that I've, kind of wanted to do for a little while. I've kind of been inspired to do this by, weirdly enough, this is a name that I've not referenced in like over a decade. I'm sure a lot of you who have watched my channel have obviously been familiar with The Annoying Orange because, well, I'm sure a lot of you have watched The Annoying Orange at one point. Hell, my most viewed Egbert's Mini episode involved The Annoying Orange, so I'm sure at least a couple of you are familiar with who this like web series is. And I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with a name, Bob Jens. Now, Bob Jens, as you guys didn't know, was one of the main actors of The Annoying Orange. He was the original voice of Grapefruit. He played a character by the name of Liam the Leprechaun. He played several different characters on The Annoying Orange, but he left the series, I believe, last year. And as of right now, there's been no official, like, reason for why he left The Annoying Orange, but hopefully we'll get, like, a news about that at some point. But he has made separate channels for some of his characters. Like, he has a channel for Liam the Leprechaun. He had a channel for one of his other characters named Zombie George Washington, or ZGW for short. I don't know if any of you guys have ever watched their content, but anyways, so both channels had like a Ask series where like, viewers would like ask those specific characters like, questions. And I was thinking about doing something similar with one of my characters from my channel. And that was really hard for me because I'm like, God, there's like so many characters on my channel that I think like deserve their own like, asking series, or even like I guess you could say like, a Q&A series, because for anybody who didn't see the comments of one of my Mr. Land promos, I replied to a guy by the name of Nick Bargenhagen who asked if I was going to continue the Q&A series, and I replied to him saying that am honestly not considering continuing the Q&A series because, I don't know, kind of like my old Q&A series from back in the day, I've just kind of been feel burned out by it. I just, am not really that interested in, like, going back to making the Q&A series. So, in the meantime, I am thinking about doing this, like, Ask series, where, like, one of my characters, like, has a dedicated, like, Q&A series specifically dedicated to themselves. And, like I said, I thought about it for a while, and by a while I mean, like, a couple days. I thought about, like, oh, which character would be best for this? And then I'm thinking to myself, a group of characters on the channel who have not had, like, any sort of, like, content in, like, over a year? The puppet characters. Because, if you guys didn't know, Phil and Friends got canceled, recently, which is unfortunate for me, because that was, like, one of my favorite shows on the channel, but... So, I haven't, like, made any content with the puppet characters, like, since the show got canceled. So I'm thinking, I might as well have one of the puppet characters, like, get their own, like, Ask series. And I'm thinking, well, no question about it. Personally, my favorite of the Phil and Friends characters, and I think for some of you, it's probably your favorite too, but I'm thinking about giving Gordon his own Q&A series. Might as well call it, like, Ask Gordon or something. I don't know. Or Gordon's Q&A. Let me know in the comments which title you think fits better with the character. But, yeah, I'm going to give Gordon from Phil and Friends his own Ask series. His own Q&A series, whatever you want to call it. So, that'll probably happen, within, a certain period of time. Don't know when I'm going to be officially releasing it, but I will say one thing. Let me know in the comments any questions that you want to ask for Gordon, for possibly the first episode, and I will include those questions in the first episode of Ask Gordon. So I guess you can kind of say the Q&A series is coming back, but, like, only for, like, one specific character. But let me know in the comments, like, what you guys think about this idea, and if you guys have any questions for Gordon, ask him. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say. But yeah, those are the 3 major updates that I want to talk about for this video. Ignifamigla going on hiatus, a whole week's worth of Halloween videos coming up by the end of the month, and the new Ask Gordon series coming up. So, hope you guys are looking forward to what I have planned for the future, and obviously what I have planned for later this week. I do have some videos coming out later this week. I've got 3 new Mr. Line episodes coming out tomorrow, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. But that's about it for this update video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more stuff on this channel as I've already mentioned this update, all the stuff coming up. But this is Tyler from the Character Workshop, signing out.